tell us what the most important function you use your phone for other than talking is.
I use my alarm a lot. That's the only thing I use really to wake me up in the morning. I don't use my alarm clock. I use my phone.
Tell me the first and last thing that you do with your mobile technology every day. Like
I turn my alarm off.
Okay, you turn your alarm off.
And the last thing I do is I set my alarm before I go to bed.
Okay. How many contacts do you have?
I don't know, a couple hundred, I guess.
Okay. How many, like, would you say that you, like, talk to regularly?
Like 10.
Okay. How many have you seen in person, like, recently?
Probably around 10.
Alright.
15, I don't know.
Alright. How do you feel about the crowdedness of being connected all the time?
What does that mean?
Like, always being in touch, like, having, like, Facebook, Twitter on your phone, like...
I think it's a little too much.
Why?
Because it's like everybody knows what everybody's doing all the time.
Okay.
It's kind of weird.
Okay. Tell me about a time when you got a break from your phone.
There's been many times where I've not had my phone for long periods of time.
Give me an example. Like, what was
I
the
got in
time?
trouble when I got my phone taken for like a month.
Okay. So how did that make you feel? Like, how did you feel?
Disconnected.
And what would you say is the most important function, like, that you use your phone for?
The internet.
The internet?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't get on my computer too much.
So Grant, please tell us what is the most important function you use your phone for other than calling people.
Probably Facebook.
Please tell us about a time when you got a break from your phone.
Right now.
Oh, how do you feel about that?
Pretty fine because I don't need it right now.
Why?
Because I don't need to call or text anyone.
Alright, tell us, how do you feel about the crowdedness of being connected to everyone?
It's pretty nice. It makes things easier, I guess, like as far as getting in contact with people.
Okay. So what about your contacts? How many contacts are on your phone?
236.
How many do you talk to, like monthly, probably, by phone?
Maybe 20 numbers.
Alright.
Maybe.
How many do you see in person, you think, like recently? Within the past month? Yeah.
Most of them. All the ones that go here, most of them.
Alright. And tell me about the first and last thing you do with your phone daily.
Check to see if I've got any messages, and the last thing I do is put it in my charger.
First and last thing that you do with your cell phone and mobile technology.
First thing I do is check messages, any missed calls, and then the last thing I do is set my alarm.
How many contacts would you say you have?
40, 50, something like that.
Okay. And how many have you, like, actually seen recently?
10 to 15.
Okay. And how many would you say that you, like, have talked to within the past month?
Past month, about half that.
Okay.
So.
And how do you feel about the crowdedness of being connected to everyone all the time?
I think it's convenient, so it always works out.
Tell me about a time when you had a break from your cell phone.
The multiple times that my service keeps messing up, so I'd be out of my phone for like a week.
And how do you feel like when you don't have your phone on, when you're not using it?
Pretty unconnected. I feel like sometimes I feel like kind of frustrated sometimes, but I mean, then I get over it and I kind of ignore it after a while, so.
Do you ever, like, enjoy not having it?
Yeah.
Okay.
After a while I do.
Just getting away from everything?
Oh yeah. Yeah.